Hello and welcome to the White Noise Podcast, episode 8 or 9?
I think it's 9.
9!
Still 9, yeah. Still
Yeah. It's the podcast, isn't it? We're back.
Yes. Love this energy, man.
It's great to be back.
On holiday.
You're talking a bit too much before I introduce you, Max. So,
Introduce me. It's episode 9. People know who I am.
This could be someone's first.
the guy called the Slug thinks people know who he is. Yeah. I'm joined by Sluggy Smith. Squelch.
Slug. Cheers, guys. Great to be here. So good to be here, guys.
Smithy.
So good to be here. In fact, I hate Smithy more than I hate Slug. Yeah, Smithy, I think of James, whatever his name is, Corden from that show.
The original
Sluggy's
Slug.
okay.
Huh?
Green light for Sluggy?
I'm happy with it, but...
It's a green light, he's going to go. And Tom Looney.
Yes.
Looney.
He's back. They didn't have enough evidence.
Not too soon either.
Over on the headquarters of operations, I don't know, it's Ethan, isn't it? Why is he talking so slow?
Ethan James.
No, you don't deserve a chance. You don't deserve a chance. Earn the great chance. Such as Looney and Sluggy Smithy.
Yeah. Sluggy Smithy, brilliant.
Smithy?
Even Ryan's got a chant.
Yeah, but he chants it himself. That's the
He does,
saddest.
doesn't he? Yeah, don't do that.
So let's program the AI producer to not chant his own name. I reckon that's what we need to do.
It's gone rogue.
Ethan, how are you?
Oh, I'm delighted, Stephen. It's good to get lovely feedback from everyone, so I feel fantastic.
I'd rather have lovely feedback, you know, like Oscar Pistorius when he sends his off to be cleaned or something.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I
have...
suppose I would as well.
Oh, these are lovely feet, he says.
Reading the
Have
comments.
you got another one?
He's only got one, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Has he got two?
He's got 2,
He's
baby.
got 2, yeah.
Lovely feet,
Yeah.
I met Oscar Pistorius.
Did you?
On your travels?
No.
When did you meet him?
Before all the murder stuff.
When you worked in...
No, he came into Zavarian College when I was at college there to do like a talk.
What's Zavarian College?
It's just my college. It's on. It's in Rusholme, just on the Curry Mile.
If I was in
Just
college, I'd
set
like to
back a
rush
bit.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'd love
Have
a
a
curry.
wank.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We'll get you on.
Thanks. Great new segment.
No. We need to address this now, actually. Things went a little wry. Not like the rhino. Well, whilst you're away. John, let's get into it. Make some notes. Max's fish segment. We had the squid on.
Yeah, this is great.
Max leapt at the chance to just feed himself prawn sandwiches and crab sticks.
Squid, very clever, very clever.
Fucking genius, isn't it?
You don't give the slug an opportunity like that.
Yeah.
I woke up at
Sea slug.
3 o'clock that morning. I was just like, I'm starving. What have I got? 16 seafood sticks.
You are great.
Good eating, baby. They're not great, but you know.
Have you heard that White Noise podcast? Yeah, bloke named Max was eating crab sticks the other day. Sounds good, that. Yeah. Go check it out. We had Ryan's crying. Why have I put Ryan's crying?
Did he have a bad segment?
Probably.
I think he was generally bad.
I thought his You Laugh You Lose was awful, but Max, everyone laughed but me.
So I laughed because there was one line which was I've got like 2 hours left to live, so I thought I'd do stand up, which Liam laughed at, which then made me laugh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it's like I you know, it was
Laughter is infectious.
so infectious.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
We also had Joe's return.
Yeah.
But then Joe did the worst ever segment, which was just him.
Oh, so he was trying to. He was like
white noise, wasn't it?
White noise. So he's like, oh, I've got orange noise.
But he'd describe it, and we'd have to guess whether it was true or false.
Yeah.
Has he done something like that before?
I don't know. He's not well, is he? So I believe I've got a top 10 moment. Not my words.
Seen it, mate.
I didn't see it. I didn't really see it coming. I have a beanie hat. Someone filled it with beans, and there I am, sat with beans down my head. Do you know what was sad about that in particular? Was I was sat out there in the corridor drinking bean juice, thinking, "Oh, I don't want to make a mess of the chair." No one sees that.
No.
Drinking bean juice.
Yeah.
That is not a top 10 moment.
It's probably got more chance than that one. What else happened? Oh, IMAX was awful last week. So
Yeah, it was not very good. That was last week was the first week where I came in. I was like, I actually think this is bad.
That's not like you.
No,
Joe, you've had some great ones.
I was disappointed as I was playing it. I was like, this is awful.
Yeah,
because some of them have been okay.
What was the premise?
Just another Ryan smokes weed thing, which is
what?
Yeah, mate, that's my crazy mind making things up again.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't put that out in the universe because my boy is in Turkey having a good time.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's on a lad's holiday.
Oh, he's looking forward to that.
Yeah,
he was giddy with excitement, and
it was expensive. It was £700 all inclusive.
More than that, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he didn't even want to stay for the Patreon episode. But I said, Ryan, you got to.
Yeah, you got to.
I just want to be in Turkey. I said, mate.
Went to his house before then
That'd make you go
to get an
quicker,
Uber here, and he showed me his suitcase full up. You know, like he'd been packing.
Yeah.
Weird flex.
Very strange, but. Oh, what, you're saying I'm flexing?
No, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, sorry. The things I've seen, guys.
From both of you, really.
But yeah, no, it's it's nice of him to show that he's so keen for this holiday.
Mm.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's having good fun. Ethan, you lost your voice the other day, didn't you?
I did.
At a Sam Fender concert.
Oh, it was bloody brilliant, Stephen.
What's your course language, please? You know,
Sorry.
you're already on a knife edge with the viewers.
That is a good point, yes.
Weren't you there with Joe?
Well, I was meaning to meet him, but I had a disaster.
Oh, what was the disaster?
So the big idea was I was getting to Newcastle train station. I was going to give my bag to my mother.
Did she do it as well?
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, right.
She's not on anything like that.
That you know of?
That I know of. So I was giving her my bag to look after so I don't have to take her to the concert, you see. She rang me up, said, is it all right if you do me a favour? Can you come with us to the Metro Centre? I was like, oh, but I'm meant to go meet McGrath. So I was like, oh, all right, we'll do it anyway.
Good of you, Ethan.
I know, thank you.
Didn't take much convincing, did you?
Well, it was to look after the dog, you see, Tom.
Right, okay.
So I went in the car, dog on knee, went to the Metro Centre. She went into the shop, waited there, and the dog smeared shit all over my legs, you see.
Oh, no.
I was all
were you
dressed
wearing
up.
trousers or were you like your legs?
What was
out?
going on
holding
with
the
them
dog?
two, eh? If he wasn't wearing trousers.
Well, because if he had like little shorts on, he could go into the toilet and wash his leg off. But if he had like nice long flares on, he'd have to get the flares cleaned.
True.
Bro loves music.
Yeah.
After Sam Fender, where's my flares? Where's my long sweeping flares? I'm going to get pushed around if I'm not wearing them.
Ethan said he smeared shit on my leg, so I thought his leg was out.
Made shit on his leg.
So the
sorry.
dog took a shit while it was up against your leg and shit onto your leg.
So he had a runny tummy, you see.
Oh.
So he smeared himself all over my legs. Because I said to my mum in the car, I said, the dog smells. She went, he doesn't smell. I've washed him with baby shampoo. I do not think the dog, you don't smell, do you?
Did she even believe the dog had done that when she came back in?
Well,
She went, I think you're a menace, you.
I will never believe this wasn't you.
She scrub you with baby shampoo.
No.
No,
Well,
okay.
all she could rustle up, Max, was a few baby wipes. And I was like, this isn't going to cut the mustard, I'm afraid. And
No.
I'm really bad with things like poo.
Having shit all over you.
Yeah.
I'm not great with that.
Not a fan.
I do get a bit whiny.
Yeah. And I was struggling with it for a bit.
Very suspicious of a man who's great with it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
But Joe was busy. I was born in shit.
You got any of that dog shit left?
Yeah. He was heartbroken that I couldn't meet up with him after that.
I agree with that.
You eating that?
Max, trying to turn over a new leaf here with some clever comedy. Yeah. don't look for your next prompt.
Checking his phone.
I was 3 minutes into the podcast before I mentioned poo.
That's horrible, that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that,
It's
mate.
funny though.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
Yeah.
What breed's your dog?
A cavapoo.
You can, apparently.
Did you still go?
Got the
You
Carabao
still
Cup,
went?
didn't you?
Yeah, well, I changed into me backup trousers.
Had to wear your mum's dress.
No, just my stepdad's jeans.
Oh yeah, which you don't have.
No, which I don't have.
Yeah,
No.
I'll never be your son. He
Yeah.
shouted.
Good. Those sort of mine's going to be covered in dog
Poo
shit.
crotches are mine. The Patreon. So we will have filmed the Great Patron Special next time you see us, and it won't be out by then. But for June, it's I'm a little bit nervous to film this. I'm not going to say what it is, just in case other podcasts pinch it. So it's going to be great fun and so many funny moments, and we're all dreading it.
Nothing but
£4 a month, and you will get all of our Patreon episodes, which there's about 10. 9 or 10.
Yeah.
We posted a bonus video this week, which was me and Ryan doing a best friend test. We're not best friends. That's what we established.
Really?
Yeah. But extra episode every week. The phone-in on the Patreon episodes. This week you get to see Ethan on the podcast. Well, when this comes out. Also, we have a Discord disco with Max, although Max is retired from that.
Yeah, moving on. You can party too hard, apparently.
Yeah.
And, my God. Woo, my feet are tired. My legs are dead. So I'm passing on the torch to my boy Tom.
Could be gout. I'll take it.
Yep, it's definitely gout. And it's yours now.
Right.
Look forward to that.
Look forward to it.
You can do it. I mean, the bar is so low.
It is.
So
You've done
fucking
nothing,
low.
have you?
No.
No, I set it all up.
You set it up, but then you
I set it up. I've given them rooms to... Look, I'm a chaperone.
Yeah.
Chaperones don't get involved. You don't go to... my dad's chaperoning me to the prom. I'm going to dance with my dad all night. No.
All he's done is mod it. He's done his Discord mod.
Yeah, that which it needs, because there's been bullying. Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on to the... is it Feast de Resistance or Peace de Resistance? Where's James Ormond when you need
Peace,
it?
Peace, yeah. Feast. Wouldn't mind a feast.
Tom Looney, you've been off travelling Europe.
Yeah, man.
How was it? Did you feel well rested?
Not at all.
God, how long was it? Like 20 days off? 3 months off?
Do you know what? I mean, I should temper this slightly by saying, look, obviously the trip I booked with an ex-partner. Well, my ex-partner.
It was my ex-partner. Fuming. What a liability that is. Hope you and Craig have a shit time. You never fucked me.
So, I mean, the pace of that trip is maybe a little bit different.
Couple
obviously.
spas.
Why are we pulling over in these lay-bys, Tom?
And obviously that's a long time to be away. It's like 16 days.
Are you still friends?
We're still friends.
But there was moments where you said, would you just fuck off?
He won't be watching this. Yeah. No, it was just a long time, like just for two guys to be away, especially because, bearing in mind, I had a really good time, but I am knackered because obviously I really fell out with drinking on this holiday.
The guy you took is a bit of a lad as well, isn't he?
Big lad.
Yeah.
Well, thinks he is. He's chasing it.
Yeah.
He's Jake's a bigger drinker than me. And I think that was just a little bit of I think I prefer to drink less on holiday, have a few nights where I go for it, and then have days, you get up, kind of fill your day a little bit, and, don't worry about going to bed at 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
Tired, and then go again the next day.
You're tired.
But yeah, I felt like I didn't want to, Jake's come along. I don't want to be like dismissive. I don't want to not go out, so I probably went out more than I should have done.
Was the times when you had your eye mask on your forehead going, yeah, I'll come out. Yeah, no, I didn't have anything planned.
I did have a face mask on a couple of nights. No, but that
was just like a Lenore, whatever they are.
No, I have a clay mask that I do. It's just good.
Brand of butter.
When you're sweating, you got sun cream on.
It's it.
I don't know. What am I thinking of?
The old blur pack. Lenore, that's the thing, isn't
it? You got your face down in a turbinage.
Lenore's a detergent, isn't it? Oh, it's a fabric softener.
Hey, it works.
Can you answer the call, please?
It
looks like it says McManus.
No, it'll be. I know what this will be.
What is it?
I think it's the doctors.
Let Maxie's Taxis answer.
No, it's the fucking doctors.
Go on. Just a really
really
sassy woman saying you got AIDS. It's not good. You best tell Jake.
If it goes again, let me know.
Should be off, actually.
Yeah. Sorry.
Embarrassing. That.
Rules. So where did you go?
So went to. So it didn't start brilliantly. Did I tell
I thought it started brilliantly.
Yeah. So I did tell you, didn't I? Right. So I had a bit of a night. So flying from Luton,
Oh God, yeah.
Because it's the flight to Tallinn, Estonia. You can't fly direct from most of the places.
Some romantic holiday starts in Luton town.
Fucking, this one nearly finished in Luton. But so we set off with enough time to get down there, but not enough time for an act of God to go against us. Literally, we got to Birmingham, or like north of Birmingham, and I didn't see the motorway again because it was just
foggy.
Massive accident problem. Something happened, and we were just on like little
Cloud
country
9 that
lanes.
it wasn't you.
No,
Must have been on Cloud 9 that it wasn't you.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean,
we are so fucking blessed.
You're just driving past it going,
I know I didn't see what happened.
places to
but,
be, guys.
Just shut the motorway.
Yeah.
You should have your hands on the wheel. Not
So
doing that.
yeah, a lot of country lanes with like temporary lights and stuff. So anyway, we get to the airport.
It's nice to see the countryside though, isn't it?
It's lovely to see the countryside. England is a beautiful place. You don't need to leave to have a good time.
A little win before your holiday starts.
But I've checked the. So there's a couple of things to note here. One, I hadn't checked in because I had baggage, and when I went on my app, it said mobile check-in not available. Go to the counter. Okay, and I checked the thing for the counter, and it was like it'll shut an hour before the flight. So I was like, oh god, a bit dicey here, but I think we'll make it. Anyway, I get to the long stay car park and we get the bus, and it's like I would have called ahead if there was a problem. I'm shitting it a little bit, but I can see that we're going to get there about an hour 15 before the flight at the latest, which is not great. But anyway, we get there.
I'd be a mess at this point.
And they start, and anyway, they were being really funny with us for about 15 minutes.
What were they
like,
saying?
They wouldn't.
knock, knock.
We're not going to let you on the flight.
Magnet, magnet, frigged up. Anyway, an hour passes is the flight.
After that set. That was just a warm-up.
Yeah, I mean, when they were being about the check-in, I was like, well, wasn't able to check in, and I've got bags to drop, so maybe that's why. Anyway, they sent me to a desk to check in, to pay for it. They were trying to make me pay. Basically, I think there's been a bit of a problem with the check-in, which I think is an internet problem with an app problem, which has been happening anyway. And because of that confusion, it cost us about 15 minutes. And then they said, when we come to do it, they're like, oh no, we've sent the flight list off. You can't get on the flight.
You're kidding?
Tom.
Yeah.
So you've been in Luton for 2 weeks?
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 fucking weeks? Oh my God. No wonder you were drinking too much.
Couldn't get the car out of the long stay.
Oh God, yeah.
Just eating from vending machines. It's a change of scenery, isn't it?
Fucking nightmare. So we scrambled, and I paid about 350 quid to book a flight.
Joe's dog. Thanks, Ryan.
To book a flight to Kaunas a little bit later on. So, some people
150 quid
for people for geography is not the strong point.
I guess that's in Ireland.
Is in Lithuania.
Oh.
So it's it's kind of below middle of Lithuania. So bearing in mind, the trip finished in Kaunas. So instead of picking my car up from Tallinn, we went to Kaunas. Obviously, get there at fucking midnight or something. I've had to rearrange the car hire. Treat myself to a better car. So got a nice Kia Sportage, a nice SUV.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And then, so we drove about an hour and a half. Then on the night, just as far as I could get before I thought I should rest, we stayed in some random little place called Villa Sanzilla in the middle of nowhere.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I thought it was quite nice. Jake wasn't happy, but I feel like he was just in a bad mood. Yeah,
surprising.
I know, yeah.
Did you remind him how blessed you were just to be alive?
Just to be alive, after what had happened on the M1.
And the upgrade on the car rental.
I
would have spat in his face at that point.
Then next day we drove 5.5 hours to Tallinn, and so the holiday started less than 24 hours late. So we did all right to make the time up, considering there are not regular.
But then
flights.
you know what? You're with a mate.
Yeah.
You're travelling the world. You're having a good time.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a bit tiring, but yeah, we went out. We had a good time in Tallinn on the first night, even though we were a bit tired. And then the holiday starts.
There you go.
It's all in the past then.
So where did you go that was eye-opening and went wow?
So when we left the airport in Kaunas on that night, bearing in mind I'm a little bit delirious, I'm a bit tired. we've been driving. I didn't take the insurance on the car because I was like, I've spent so much money that I didn't want to spend.
Yeah.
And, and I'd had to pay more. I'd had to pay more money on the car rental because obviously I'd done it last minute. Because I got the money back for the other one, but that's the best they could do for me. They couldn't give me another pickup. So I already spent quite a bit of money. So I just got the basic windshield and like tyre insurance. I thought, I'll be fine.
So that matters, really.
10 minutes out of the airport in the pitch black, driving down a dark country road. What comes fucking charging towards me? A bear!
A bear!
Really?
A bear!
What?
I know, yeah, honestly. But like literally, I had to swerve because a fucking stupid bear is like goes
Hey,
like
boys.
cross
Room for one more?
fucking Lithuanian bear.
Good job.
But he's crossing the road, but he's like galloping on all fours.
You can escape me. You're next.
He was on all fours.
Yeah, you know how they run.
Yeah.
You've seen a bear run.
Never.
They don't run.
Sort of a gay man on all fours in the middle of the road.
But he's kind of
You're
bending
always
his run,
thinking of
so
that.
he's
I
running,
do, to be fair.
running towards me a little bit. So I thought, oh shit, he's stupid. He's
Gonna
gonna
have to get out.
we're gonna collide.
My windshield and tyres.
So but obviously, I don't want to hit a massive bear.
Would you hit a small one?
I don't want to hit a small one.
Did
Okay,
you
just
deliberate all this at the time? Hit the bear, don't hit the
Big
bear.
time. I thought this is going to be the first animal I hit.
And then Jake's just going,
Fucking another thing.
You got plenty of room on the road.
Boring.
typical.
Yeah. So I had to
Just fucking
swerve.
down in a few pints.
But I swerved at pretty much what I felt the limit. But I don't really, never driven a car this big.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a lie I have, but not at like pace.
You've killed the bear, haven't you?
I've driven a camper van around, but but this obviously I'm going quite fast, so I swerved and
Hit two bears.
But at the limit of what I felt the car could do before I thought we're gonna flip.
Oh,
And
my
I
God.
just honestly like I could see its fucking eyes.
Wow.
In just before like in the with the headlights before I thought it was going to hit the side of the car.
Like a bear in the
Obviously,
headlights. as they
Didn't
say.
feel anything, so I'm assuming we avoided each other
I drove over a brick. Sorry
on the way
interrupt
to
you.
Alton Towers.
No, just here.
Just here.
Just out on
Really?
the road, yeah. Felt like
Fuck.
Classic
clunk
brick.
underneath.
Fucking bricks doing in the road.
I know.
Makes me sick.
So, where was there on your trip that was just holiday-esque? This is
Holiday-esque.
gorgeous.
Um,
Anywhere you'd recommend?
so
So far, it's been a bit of a
yeah,
downer.
no, I'll give you a quick summary of the three places. So
Okay.
Estonia, bit dry,
Yeah.
a lot more Scandinavian. There's a lot
Oh,
of Finns
yeah.
there. The language and the culture is a little bit similar. Very, very beautiful place. So like they've got like loads of national parks, and if you get out towards the coast, beautiful. But culture-wise, it was the driest of the three. I thought.
Okay.
We were in Pärnu, which is a summer city on the coast.
Oh yeah, spring
Yeah.
break.
Well, we just happened to be there for Grillfest.
Grillfest,
yeah.
Which is the start of the summer.
Yes.
Big, massive, fucking Grillfest.
Where they
Yeah.
question possible paedophiles. I've only just got it.
Jake seething in the corner.
Yeah, he's one all right.
Yeah, Grillfest was good. But yeah, Riga, Latvia, very good. I think it's a bit of a stag destination. There's a few
Oh,
signs
yeah,
there saying no stags and stuff. We went there during the week,
I killed a stag last night.
but that was good. I recommend it. But Lithuania was the best of the
Wow.
three.
Nice.
Vilnius, beautiful,
Vilnius.
absolutely beautiful city. Loved
Never
it.
even heard of most of these places.
Do you know what? Honestly, walking around it, you think you were in like one of the European powerhouse capitals, like with beautiful architecture and historical wealth. But it's not overrun by tourists. It's got a great pace to it. Beautiful cobbled streets, loads of restaurants and bars, and it's busy all the time.
Nice.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Recommend it. Get yourself down to Vilnius. And then we finished in Kaunas, which was an hour away. In time so their big sport is basketball.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh, is that? What's
Zalgiris.
that
Oh,
say?
yeah.
Zalgiris.
Zalgiris.
Yeah, so we just happened to meet some. It's funny, it happened a few times actually, where we'd meet people who were happening with a Latvian person and a couple of people in Lithuania, where you're speaking to them, and they sound native, and then they realise you're English. Turns out they lived in Ireland for a bit, and they switched their accent, and they just sound really. So they just sound really
Secret
Irish.
agents.
Yeah, it happened like two or three times. So we went to the basketball. It was like their like their NBA playoff kind of thing
that's
between
cool.
the two big teams. So
Quite
that was
literally, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well,
that was an experience.
6'5". Whereabouts was it on your journey where you started doing karaoke?
So tell you who loves the karaoke, the Finns. The
Do they?
Finns love it. They're like, honestly, the Finns and the Japanese. it's
And Japanese Finns is something you associate with
Yeah, of
sharks.
course.
there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Exactly.
Watch
so
out
that's
with
the
that.
you know.
God.
But yeah, the bar in Pärnu that was like the place to kind of go if you want to be out a bit later was the karaoke bar, and it was just full of old Finnish guys.
What was your song?
They ain't finished. We'll be out for a few more hours.
Well, my song, I had a big night on the karaoke in Riga, and I've decided my song, well, my opening song anyway is The Gambler by Kenny Rogers.
Fucking hell.
Gonna give us a taste?
Absolutely not. That's for the Patreon.
That's for the
isn't it?
Patreon,
that's for the
yeah.
Patreon.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good. It's
Yeah.
a good little exclusive. Because of copyright, not because he's shy.
Yeah. But you know, I actually had quite a good night in Riga, and then so the girl that was on the karaoke kept asking me to come up and sing with her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You said,
man.
I'll come up something. You're chuff, love. And then she just pulled the microphone away from your mouth.
Clip that.
Yeah, sorry, I hit a bear a few days ago. I'm not being too good. Pulled the IMAX. Fake eyes on. Yeah.
I'm in a bit of a difficult place at the minute. That was not about you.
Well, that's lyrics to my original hit. So
Jake's
you're
just
weird.
rolling his eyes.
Is there anywhere where you're like, oh, this isn't up to much?
I'd say so. There's maybe two places that were like, so Tallinn. I feel like it's very, very beautiful old town.
Yeah.
But for I don't know, it was just I don't know if it's because we were there a little bit earlier in the week.
Yeah.
But it was all right. It didn't compare to Riga and Vilnius. And we went to Jumala, which is just on the coast, on the Bay of Riga. But I think it was a bit early in the summer because it's like a bit of a party place.
Yeah.
So at one point we sat at some beach bar called Diwali. It's like open till 5 a.m. And it's like just like there's a DJ on. It's fucking booming. And I just looked in the thing. It's undercover on the beach. And it's just Jake sat on his own, just with a gin and tonic. It was quite.
He
fun.
sounds like he had a miserable time.
No, he didn't. He had a good time. Which we went to see what was happening on the beach was all, and obviously this was open. You know, it's like it may have picked up a little bit, but to be fair, while we're in Jumala, it was nice because it's a bit of a resort place. So we went to a spa 2 days in a row in the main hotel. It was gorgeous.
Wow.
You know, that little bar in the pool.
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
Great
nice.
sauna, steam room.
God.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
A lot of Russians.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did that
Yeah.
ruin it for you?
No, Tom's
Yeah.
close. He's got some links to the Russians.
Jake was struggling a bit. I think they were getting in his head a little bit. Call them scumbags. I think they're not as chatty, but when I think the Russians that you're around, especially in places like Jumala where it's like a lot of people have holiday homes and stuff. People with money. It's money
nice.
Russians.
God.
So yeah, they keep themselves to themselves. But
Not always.
all in all, very nice trip. Kind of an underrated part of the world. Very easy to get to now, though. With your cheap flights.
Not for you.
Not for me.
350 quid.
I mean, at that
That's
point,
half an all-inclusive holiday to Turkey.
So
God, I'd love to go there.
the fucking they were definitely in the wrong. Like they closed the thing early.
Do you want to make a broadcast statement to them? Call out the airline and all that?
Wizz Air, yeah.
Wizz Air.
Wizz Air.
Wizz Air!
Fucking hell.
What do you mean?
Wizz Air. That's an awful name, Wizz Air.
Have you never heard of Wizz Air before?
No.
Wizz Air is like one
I've
of the
heard of
biggest
Wizz Air.
budget.
There you
They're
go.
all budget airlines.
Nah, not for me, mate.
You've got national airlines and then you've got budget airlines.
I've
haven't
got
you?
the biggest budget. Book me a flight.
But yeah, I mean, do you know what? They retrieved my coat for me when I left that on the plane.
Oh, that's all right, yeah.
So there was a member of staff that was quite nice at the end of my trip back in Luton.
So they got like 350 quid from you, of course, they're nice.
But yeah, they were. I think Jake seems to think that they had a lot of flights going out in a short space of time, and they just wanted to, once the queue stopped, they just closed the the register for the flight
Scummy, that.
because there was 5 of us that didn't get on the flight. They definitely closed it early. But you need proof. But I do have some proof. So
Oh!
You had a GoPro on your head, didn't you?
Yeah. So when
just underneath the eye mask.
well, she sent me over to the check-in desk to pay, even though I wasn't supposed to pay. But the slip that she gave me had a timestamp on it.
Oh, and it was her slip.
Yeah. So I've got a timestamp. So
Are you going to do anything with
this
it?
isn't over yet, Wizz Air.
Oh, nice.
It is for the podcast, though.
Yeah.
Going to move on to Max, who has some great news.
Yes, my pillow story.
No, the other one.
I want to hear that though.
We'll get on to that. Your great news.
Oh, yeah. What did I not say this last week?
No?
Okay. Is it what I'm thinking about?
You told me it the other day.
Is it the duty manager bit or the other one?
No, you're employee
Employee of the month.
Oh,
Not here.
Is there another
Really, not here?
employee?
He's
that has-
Are you
in big
kidding?
trouble here.
Am I?
He is clinging.
I've worked so fucking
He's on his
hard.
final warning
I am at
here.
home sweating.
Yeah, it's part of the problem, mate. No one wants to see that.
Back-breaking work for the podcast that I do. These people don't fucking see it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Anyway, so you employee of the
Employee
month
of the
Frog and
month.
Bucket.
I don't know what's going on.
Recency bias.
Possibly.
Is there anyone else that's been there for a month that was eligible for the award?
Everyone was eligible.
Everyone was eligible.
Wow.
'Cause I mean,
Well
it's
done.
Quite a
So
high
it's a vote,
turnover.
yeah.
Well bloody done. The
It's,
people's champion.
I don't-
Finally.
It's
What
it's
did
an
you win?
interest. £100 gift voucher for Amazon.
Nice.
The last place I worked at, the employee of the month, which is was shit there because it was just a manager was like, oh, who do we like the most?
Really?
Like it wasn't really an employee of the month thing. Do you know what I mean? Whereas here it's like, oh yeah, and you win like a plate of sushi. It was a sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
Like cool, brilliant. But here it's like, oh yeah, we got you this gift card. I'm like, oh cheers, thank you. I scanned it and it was like £100 is in your account. I'm like, this
that's
must be a
lovely.
mistake.
Yeah, it's very nice.
That's very generous. It's a great place to work.
What was your pillow story then?
I wake up at 5 a.m. with my.
Ready for that rise and grind employee of the month?
Oh, it's got to be done,
Straight
right?
to the ice bath.
Is it John and Ellis
Don't know.
podcast? I fell asleep to it. I woke up. It was still going. I'm like, I feel a bit weird. Look at my pillows
Where's
covered in
all
blood.
the funny segments? Oh.
What? Oh, I thought it was going to be like a psychological thing, but
It could be, yeah. Just nosebleed. I don't know what's going on. Just like a faucet.
I need a wee.
I think I'm sleepwalking at the minute.
Like right now.
I close all my doors at night and I wake up and they're all open again.
Oh. I mean, that's terrifying.
I live alone.
You live alone, yeah. Have you got a camera you can set up and film yourself?
Oh, I always feel a bit dodgy about that.
You live
Like,
alone.
Yeah, could do that.
I feel like it would be more of a safety thing.
But if I've accidentally end up with recorded footage of me wanking or whatever because I forgot about it, I'd look
I know,
at
but
the
I'm not
camera.
saying you record this and then instantly go, hey, I need to show this to someone
Yeah, but-
without pre-watching it.
But it would be a bit traumatising.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Going through the footage, trying to see if I sit one, it's just me
you wanking.
wanking all night.
And it's just somebody walking in and looking and going, just walking back out again.
Oh, yeah.
Could be your neighbours trying to stop you.
Could be. Just wanking too much.
Ethan wakes up in the morning and all his doors
Thank
are
God.
open,
Oh.
even though they were all shut the night before.
Well, front door.
Or like
Oh,
the
like bedroom
cupboard
doors and
doors, the bedroom door, and the kitchen door.
Ethan lives alone.
Oh.
He thinks he's sleepwalking.
Why
I
didn't you
say
set up a camera?
that's what I said. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I-
Ethan's worried that he's going to watch the footage back and it's just going to be him wanking.
If that happens, it happens. I'd still rather get the
Yeah.
Do you
clarification.
know what I
of-
mean? Like, you just be a bit like, oh, God, I forgot again, I'm wanking again, and it's just all this collated footage of me.
How much are you
Wanking.
worried about you wanking so much?
I don't think I
It seems like you're worried enough that you won't forget. Like, this is obviously an issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd rather know if I've got strangers in my house than
Just look.
if I'm just wanking.
Do you
in my
remember
sleep.
when all the Jewish people lived in the sewers in New York?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
Not
got
all of them.
Sorry,
All of them, Stephen. That was the story.
sorry.
Yeah.
Every
you
single
remember.
one.
I withdraw that immediately.
And why are you worried? Why, how
Jimmy
is
Kimmel
that?
doing down there?
How does that relate to
David
you
Schwimmer,
wanking
is
in
that
your
you?
sleep?
Well, I've got a loft.
Quit
So-
bragging.
And
So you're worried that there's all the Jewish people in Manchester are living in your loft?
not all of
not
it.
all
Jewish
of them.
people in the loft.
You know what?
That was one diary.
Fuck's sake.
And I'm gonna
Nice one, Ethan.
no, stop right now.
Not the stereotype we need.
I don't think
You're just wanking.
I don't think there's any
He's
Jew-
wanking again.
They're upstairs.
There's no
Can you hear this?
There's no.
The saddest diary.
Day 300. He's doing it again.
He's definitely not asleep. You can tell by how slow he talks.
I can't wait for them to find me.
Get
me out of here.
Wanking again.
How does he open all the doors first? When he comes in,
It's opening the windows now.
he's got shit on his pants.
Just picturing Ethan in shit-covered trousers, just bashing away.
Just looking at the YouTube comments over there. An angry wank.
God, I'm such a loser, aren't I?
And I love it. It's cute though, man. It's good to have hobbies.
Yeah. I know that there's a Jewish person in the loft. I just
Why
met
don't you
a
just have a
person.
wank and then start the camera? So, like, get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Have a few wanks if you need to.
Oh, wear
Yeah.
boxing gloves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Start the camera,
That's
put
a tough
boxing
wank.
gloves on.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. And then if there is someone coming in, open up all the doors and you wake up. Bang! Yeah.
Yeah.
Bang.
Nice. Yeah.
This will
Close
stop
the
him.
doors again. Yeah.
At the weekend, I went to a show, and it was the jury experience. So when you go in, you're part of the jury
Oh wow.
of like a court case. And so they hand everyone 2 glow sticks. One's red and one's blue.
Okay.
And the woman in front of me cracked hers, so I thought I'd do the same. And Usher came over, not the
Oh,
R&B singer.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he came over and said, "You're not supposed to crack those. They won't last till the end of the show." And quick as a flash, I said, "Yeah, neither will I." And I was expecting him to laugh. He didn't. And then and then the court case was to do with the inventor
Just
of
horrible harrowings.
Stephen did what? This is very interactive, this theatre. Yeah, I suppose I will volunteer. So it's to do with the inventor of automatic driving cars.
Hmm.
And it was one of his cars sensed a collision and veered off to the left and killed a cyclist.
Nice.
Because it had prevented a collision by veering off.
Yeah.
And I was sort of like, I don't care either way.
Yeah.
You know, quite early on, I was ambivalent to the case.
Mhm. That's
so
good to know,
Not
though.
interested enough.
No,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
and obviously, I think it is based on true events. So it's very sad if you were close to the person who got killed, but sadly,
It's a thing they keep going on about in like ethics in like.
There was something, wasn't there?
If-
Didn't a self-driving taxi run someone over?
So they have
Yeah.
This has been like a thing for years. Like it's a trolley problem.
Yes.
Would you pull the lead? Like, do you know the trolley problem?
No, sorry.
So you're on you're at a platform and there's a lever
Yeah.
that makes the trolley go left. So it's going forward.
Do you mean train?
Well, it's called the trolley problem because it's a tram.
Oh,
But whatever, train
don't
problem.
really get trams, mate.
There you go. There you go.
Wouldn't be there in the first place.
So the trolley's going to go forward and kill one person,
Oh, they mentioned this in the thing.
Yeah. but is it one person?
They did 5 people are on. If you pull it, it'll kill 5 people. But if not, the whole
Yeah.
train carriage is
Yeah.
going to crash. But I'd feel bad pulling it because then I've killed the 5
That's
people.
that's the problem basically.
So
by
you just
by
got-
not
you've
doing
got to let it happen,
anything,
haven't you?
Let
someone's going to
their
die.
destiny happen, and I
Yeah.
go, oh,
Yeah.
I'll film it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Harry Hill can commentate over this.
There you go,
250 for
content,
me.
baby.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
beautiful.
a content baby. Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was a clever idea, but some of the ways they interacted with the audience, one was like question A or question B. And I was like, both questions are shit. So I think it just needed a little bit of
Yeah.
reworking. But if the case was juicy, and I know it's difficult because you don't upset people in the audience if you touch on something too serious.
No.
But if they had a real juicy case, then it could be good.
Is this like a escape room-esque sort of thing? Like,
No,
is it like
it's a theatre show, Max.
Okay. So fair enough.
The exits are designated. You can just walk through a curtain.
So would you decide the outcome of the case?
Yeah, the audience does, and I think we went not guilty. And when we looked around, there's loads of guilty ones. So,
Mm.
yeah. not guilty. But they don't tell you that. It's not like at the end they go, it was actually guilty or anything. It's just sort of left a bit open-ended.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I didn't enjoy it as much, you know.
Resolution.
Father's Day, did you do anything, message your papa and say...
I messaged him.
What did he say?
He said, thanks. How's the holiday going?
Yeah.
Love that back and
I
forth.
think I messaged him back. I did. Yeah, I had a little chat. I'll catch up with him when I'm back here.
You are?
You are.
Yeah. If you have a son, what kind of things do you think you'll teach him?
Comedy?
Comedy, yeah.
I don't know. I'll leave that to Zoe, and I'll
Yeah.
just sort of... I'll just be there,
Yeah.
wiping his arse till he's 80.
Till he's 80.
Yeah, I'm
How
going
old
to
are
live
you
a
gonna
long
be?
time. It's going to keep me going, you know. But the day he goes, I'll do it myself, Dad. I just
Just
die.
die.
On the spot.
Turn to
That's
dust.
it for me. What's my purpose? Yeah.
My work here is done.
Yeah. What would I teach my
The
son?
wipe in your hand.
just to get my first and last tear. I don't know what I'd teach my son.
Be horrible that if you knew you were going to die the day your son could start wiping his own bum.
Just not
You'd
let
be
him have
like,
the
you'd be like,
opportunity.
I would never want this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I'd just be feeding him prunes.
Yeah, what would you do to prevent it, Max?
Honestly,
Would you trick him?
yeah, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Oh, you
Well,
don't,
there's
I imagine
so many ways
the-
to-
Your
the
son-
teenage
so many
years
ways
would be
to,
tough, wouldn't
yeah.
you'd have to really fight for it.
You could from an early age just tell him, no, if you wipe your own bottom, then you'll die.
Yeah.
And then really mess him up that way. But
Yeah, that's
keep
good.
yourself alive for the greater
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Kind of lock your son in a basement, perhaps,
That's what-
because
yeah,
obviously
that'd
the
be
outside
right.
world is the problem.
And then,
That's what's going to teach him that you're not
then-
right.
but then there's a beautiful moment where you tell your son, you confess, and he goes, Dad, I knew. I've been
Yeah.
fingering my ass every night for the past 20 years. And you go, oh, son, come here. And then it's a beautiful embrace.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice.
And then he reaches
he
down.
reaches
and
down.
just starts-
Imagine like
you
you're having an
told
argument
me.
with your son. He's like,
That's weird to imagine, mate.
is it?
Yep.
Hey, imagine this. Imagine
Is
this.
it?
Imagine this guy.
Hang on, is it?
Is it?
Imagine your son's
You're having an argument
fingering
with your son.
himself.
That he's gonna wipe his own bum, as a threat against you.
Fucking employee of the month. King's honours list: David Beckham, sir.
Fucking been
Really?
begging him for a while,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
bro's been begging. That's what I'd be saying at the church.
Yeah.
I mean, next to King Charles, you go, bro's been begging this though. Yeah, go on your knees, beg. Yeah, wash you down there. King Charles probably turned to his right. And go, oh yeah,
No, he wouldn't. No, don't do that to yourself, mate.
King Charles. Who else? The woman who does Traitors. She's getting an MBA or something.
Really?
Claudia Winkleman.
Winkleman.
Tess Daly. Do you know what, they're just handing them out
What?
this stuff.
Yeah.
If they gave it to more meritable things.
David
They're
Beckham, I can
reading
be
an
like, I
autocue.
kind of get.
Yeah.
But
just like the
Claudia
global
Winkleman,
thing. Yeah.
host of The Traitors.
Is that just Charles likes watching it?
Yeah,
Him and Camilla wrapped up in bed.
yeah. We've got to get 50 people done. Who have we got?
Yeah.
Claudia Winkleman.
What's the point in the Royal Variety Show these days?
I don't know.
'Cause they all
gets Michael McIntyre out the
Yeah,
house.
they sit up there, they fucking love it, and
Yeah.
it's like just...
I think it's been going on for so long,
Yeah.
they just have to
Tradition, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the point of the royal family these
What's
days?
the fucking point?
do it. Yeah.
Do you think any of us will ever get, well, maybe not knighted, but...
No.
What a job on the Royal Variety
The
Show.
No, what's the
main thing-
lowest thing? Is it, is it,
OBE?
is it OBE
MBE
or
or
MBE?
OBE, one of those two.
Yeah.
I think the closest I'd get. What have I done the most is probably paedophile jokes about Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Unless Charles is trying to get one over on him, I don't think I'll get him one.
Any fucker can get an OBE. You can just
Right,
Fucking
next
do
week.
it.
Yeah,
next week
do
you better
it.
have one,
You need,
or else the
leads.
comments are going to eat you alive, mate.
That's true. I know. You need one person to recommend you, and then
Right.
you get considered.
Just one
Should
person.
we all do
Yeah.
each other
Yeah,
then?
we should be...
Employee of the
Yeah.
month.
Yeah, imagine that.
That's
OBE
good.
of the month.
Yeah.
Is it like one day a year that they give them out? Or?
Would you be annoyed if instead of an OBE they gave you an EB out? And it's just Charles poking you with a sword.
And he's,
Why is he poking
and
me
he's
with
so
a sword?
fucking smug
Get
that
out.
he's thought of this.
Get out of my palace, you fucking stink.
You invited me here. You got me a car.
Go
I
on.
live in
I've had to
Manchester.
fucking burn it.
Just like I did with Diana's. I mean,
and then I would turn to the camera and go, "My work here is done, baby."
it's all fogged up.
Yeah, we can't hear through the stink.
All the flies.
Can't hear me through the stink. What does that even fucking mean? Oh, it smells so bad in there I can't fucking hear anything. Oh, that doesn't even make sense, bro. Yeah? You look like the real idiot now. Yeah. Fucking sniff that, bruv. Do you know, I would be honoured. It would be a fucking honour, wouldn't it?
I suppose you would be. More news.
Crown.
Oh, Park Life was the other week. Ryan missed it because he was in
There's a guy down the road from where I work, and he said he was at his gym. Went into the sauna. 50 Cent was there.
Wow.
Yeah. Which is fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. A video that I saw and then was sent to me by... Oh no, it was sent to me by Calfreezy as well.
Okay.
A guy who did his Park Life Day 2 fit reveal. It's a guy there dressed as The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Now, if you're going to do that and get your likes, then at least credit Max Smith, who is the original Park Life Day 2, turning up dressed as The Undertaker. It's just one of our...
I feel like it was more my funeral that day than anyone else's.
One of our most popular stories from the podcast of old was the story of Max turning up to Park Life on Day 2, dressed as The Undertaker, caked in mud. And this guy's obviously
So
paying
fucking
homage,
stupid.
but you've got to stick Max's hat in there next time, man. 'Cause,
Yeah. Let's see if he took 2 full pills as well. Rolling around on the floor like a fucking idiot. God, I'll never forget waking up.
You
Not
forgot
even
most of
waking
it.
up, just coming to. In the middle of a tent with like some hardcore music playing. And I'm like, where the fuck am I? The last thing I remember, I was in a tent with, Stephen and all that in the VIP section. And now I'm in the middle of fucking... I have no idea where I am.
Yeah.
No longer at the festival.
Coming
Someone's garden.
in millets with your phone blaring. What?
There's somebody outside on the ring camera. Smashing into their back garden.
Trump's
horrible.
birthday parade was
Miserable,
a bad turn
that,
up. Yeah. Did it remind you of Pirate Pete's?
Everything does. Sad, yeah.
Do you have some empathy for Trump, watching on as he's
Yeah, you've got it, right?
Where's all be mates?
Yeah.
I didn't see this parade. Is it?
It's so
Is
bad.
it bad?
Yeah, on the same day they had the No Kings
Yeah.
parade, which had a massive turnout.
Because why is Trump having a birthday parade?
Yeah.
It's very North Korea, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what the parade was? It was like the tanks going up the street.
Come
It was the
on.
army, not goose stepping, but whatever their steps are. Getting their steps in, whatever.
He likes
They
dictators,
love that,
doesn't
the
he?
soldiers getting the steps in,
Yeah.
completing their rings.
It was a bizarre event, and you could tell that all the audience were bored.
Cardboard, were they not real? Is that what you mean by that? Was it like a fake crowd?
I like how bored I am with what you just
nice.
said, Ethan.
Nice.
Fucking these two going at it.
Yeah, do you know what? He's probably got a few accounts that he types on.
Millions.
What I don't get with you, Ethan, is why people say you sound like Cameron Green. I don't hear it.
No.
I don't get that.
I
Like
can't
a
really
Geordie
hear
Cameron
Cameron's voice. It's
Cameron has a reputation for rambling on. Maybe they're
Could be
doing
that.
that to you.
Surely I don't have that.
What else have they been saying? Like, can you?
I just am a
that you-
No, they haven't
Yeah,
put
they could've
that.
said that.
sound like Cameron Green.
sound like Cameron Green. Talk too slowly.
Right, we'll have to quick.
Come on.
Sorry, that's
get
it
out.
out.
Get
yeah,
out.
yeah, right, right.
Oh, that's fun.
It's kind of just them two main things.
That's
isn't it?
fine. That's fine. They'll grow to love you.
Yeah.
And it's impressive from Stephen to find another producer who I hated as much as Joe McGraw.
Oh, that is bad. That
Yeah.
burns.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
That
not
really
good.
smarts.
That was
I think
one.
that's just an opportunity to turn
Yeah,
the phrase a little
use
bit.
Joe
Yes.
McGrath
Yeah.
as a weapon.
Yeah.
He is a weapon. Get ready to do some producing. It's
Yeah.
time for our first segment, Tom Looney Celebrity Gossip.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
Brooklyn Beckham deepens rift with his family by splashing out £11 million on a new mansion in LA with wife Nicola Peltz.
He's married now.
Oi, did you hear what that loony bloke just said?
great that you were reading the papers whilst away, keeping
Yeah.
up to date,
Yeah.
not letting anything
love
get
that.
past you. It's probably why you're still a bit tired. You know, you're not actually rested there. Brookie B, still our favourite. Where's his fucking knighthood?
That's it.
He'll get one.
He should get one. But
He
on this
will.
bloody dirt.
How old's old David Beckham right now?
Ooh,
He's
50.
about 70.
He's turned 50
50.
a couple of weeks ago, yeah.
I saw someone
He is a
doing
nice sort.
like
Not properly.
naming footballers before their just a TikTok where they see the hair before the hair transplant and seeing who it was. David Beckham's hair was really bad at one. I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Like it
I
was.
think his was around lockdown.
Was
I
it?
think people got away with it around then.
Yeah, like an proper. That's Beckham. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Does that put you off him a bit?
No, I
Knowing
just
that
like because he was. I always consider him to be very like on it with his image,
Yeah.
and that just seemed very non-David Beckham that he would let his hair get
Well, he
that
had,
bad.
he had a skinhead at one point, you know.
Yeah.
He made that
Yeah,
work. So maybe he was
didn't he,
debating. He was going, "Oh, I could just shave it off." But
Yeah. Did you ever have a David Beckham haircut?
no.
I did.
You did, yeah.
Did the mohawk for just a
Wow.
day.
Just a day.
Well, it was you know because when he had his the longer blonde hair, it wasn't like shaved on the side. It was pretty much just the normal hair, and he just did the mohawk
Yeah,
with
there
it.
was a time when he did that.
Yeah, so I mean, a few people tried. I just did it one day.
Do you know when like kids were inspired by Beckham and stuff
Yeah.
to his hair?
And shag Katie Price.
Yeah. Do you know what I did? I did Gok Wan because I used to really like Gok Wan as a kid. So I bought
You're
the
a
same.
weird kid.
I bought the same glasses as Gok Wan, and I styled my hair
Why
like
got
him.
Kwan?
I really like Gok Wan.
What? How old were you when you were?
Do you know Gok's fashion and try and look 10 years younger?
Yeah.
Just great TV shows.
I don't know much about. Wasn't he? He's a very gay man.
Oh, very gay man. Yeah.
Very gay man, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So were
He's-
you wearing
he's a
like?
DJ now as well?
Yeah.
Is he? Is he good?
Still
I don't
gay?
know. I've never really. I think he is. But yeah, he's a
committed.
DJ. It's now time for You Laugh You Lose with Max Smith.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Who here loves to laugh?
Me.
Love that enthusiasm. I thought we would play a little game today for you laugh you lose.
Yeah.
Add a little bit of little spice to the mix.
What spice is it?
I'm gonna be a person. You got to guess who I am.
Okay.
So
Hagrid.
if you win, you get a
Susan
boost.
Boyle.
Sorry, who's the first one? Oh, Hagrid. I thought you said Egghead. Think of the
Captain
bold guy.
Pugwash.
Yeah, I've not started yet.
Captain Pugwash.
You don't want these laughs. Okay, that's fine.
Not these laughs.
He's confident.
I don't
Is
want
that-
these
is it-
laughs.
So we don't actually have to guess for it. You can't make us
Yeah,
say
I was going to say, because this
anything. We can
is a
just
little
sit there
bit...
in silence.
This is a bit risky, isn't it?
Well,
Rely
I've
on-
got stuff I need to put on.
You're going to wear
Mrs.
some...
Trunchbull.
Fuck me, Mrs. Trunchbull.
Are we...
I don't even like Miss Trunchbull.
What do
Miss
you...
Lunchbull.
What do you think?
I'm famously small. I'm gonna get dressed. Can you give me a minute?
If he was a character from Matilda, I think it'd be someone else, to be honest.
Yes. That's the honey lady.
Honey Monster.
Not in the film, bro. Not in the film. That's unfortunate. Can you keep your eyes closed?
30 seconds on the clock.
30 seconds on the clock now.
Fucking hell. Absolutely wild shit. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. These wings, 10 out of 10. No, I'm not on Ozempic. Oh, wow, it's working though. Fucking hell. 10 out of 10 that, Max. Oh no, I don't like it. Don't like it. It tastes of book. And I know what book tastes like. Woo-wee. Oh, my hair's not falling out, is it? No, I've got a turkey for that next week anyway. Is that time over? Fucking fuming. Fucking fuming, mate.
Just so much effort. I was just just thinking if we don't laugh, it makes it all the more special. So much effort's gone into it. Oh.
Hey, wings and Nutella though.
Yeah. How'd you think that up?
Oh,
Going straight to the tax man.
so what the fuck was that?
Wasn't it?
Last time you were Joey didn't laugh.
I don't remember that.
You had jam all over your face.
I remember that.
Do you know what I think it would have got me more? Is that there was just a little
Yeah. Just a smidge.
If you'd done a little bit there, I think you might have got me. Oh, too much poo.
Was it?
It's funnier now because it really looks
Yeah.
like poo.
I was laughing a lot. I was doing that. I
don't worry about
didn't open my mouth.
Yeah.
More of
really
that next
good.
week, eh?
It was the hair that got me. I like that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well done, Max. That was good.
That was good.
That was, yeah.
Thank you for going to that effort. See you, mate. It's now time for Stephen Lies.
Stephen lies. Stephen sweet little lies. Oh yeah, he's proper fit and gives me a wide on.
Stephen first.
The Hungry Professor.
A lovely stroll in nature.
A big walk in food.
And the question was, what's a good idea for a first date?
The Hungry Professor.
I know what we had. Right.
Yeah.
Any first date, from my experience, is always improved by the Hungry
The
Professor.
Hungry Professor, 100%.
This is a character of yours, isn't it?
It's not just that. It's now a theatre show on at the Manchester Opera House.
Right.
That I have performed and directed.
Oh, really?
Produced. Yep.
You kept this quiet.
Yeah.
Well, I was just hoping, naturally it'd grow. I don't want to do it out here and have sold out crowds every week. I want it to grow
No, of course.
organically.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the Hungry Professor the protagonist of the show?
No,
No.
it's his nephew Jerome, which
Jerome.
I play.
Jerome, wow.
You play. Has Jerome got any classic lines?
Oh,
He goes,
yeah.
kind of stuff that gets
he goes, but I'm from St Kitts and Nevis.
That is a classic
Yeah.
line. I've only
Yeah.
heard it once and it's already...
I'm just there's so
Needling
much,
its way
many
in.
Cool context. that
Yeah,
could
of
be in.
course. You wear
Yeah.
a cool hat.
No,
No.
why are you disappointed at that?
Just love cool hats, man.
So you star in the show.
Yep.
Do you play Jerome?
Yep.
So your date would be
Front row,
front row.
hopefully,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
they're willing to pay,
Are you talking to her throughout the show?
or him.
That's so
You
true.
pig.
Jesus, Max. And you kind of play
Women can
play
go to
to
the
them a little
theatre
bit.
as well. Yeah, naturally, I'll say every single line to them.
Right. Okay.
Naturally, of course.
Yeah, I'm a performer.
Yeah,
But
respect
I'll
that
do
about you.
big gestures for the rest of the crowd to enjoy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you just do that for us now? Let's pretend Tom is your...
Right, well, you'll have to play a couple of the other characters.
That's fine.
You'll be...
I've not signed up.
All right, well, Max can.
Yeah.
You'll be Camp Edna,
Cam Bednar,
the
nice.
cheekiest Nazi this side
Oh,
of Baltic.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
yeah.
on.
The one with the lisp.
Yeah, but it's subtle. It's
Right.
subtle.
It's really subtle.
I only get spat on a few times. In
yeah. And that's not because of the words.
the show.
That's just weird stage directions.
Go on, Edna.
9!
It's not your line.
Is it not?
No, I've worked hard on the script. You can
Right.
at least...
There's literally one bit where she says 9.
Oh, fine, yeah, but you need my line before it.
Well, fine, do it then.
Fuck off. How old was your last sexual partner, Edna?
But it's okay. Well, it's not okay.
Edna!
I'm not saying it's okay. I'd never say it's okay.
My
I'd never
uncle,
say it's okay.
my uncle, the professor, should work on your brain.
Say it.
No, but what I was going to say was, is like, we don't like Edna. She's a Nazi. She's
Why are you
a-
talking in the third person, Edna? Let's keep the fourth wall built.
Edna is not a hero.
There's not a hero in this story.
She's the most
9.
obvious villain that has ever been written.
She's cool though.
No, she's not.
She's got a cool hat.
No, she's not.
She doesn't have a cool
She
hat.
loudly sexts a 9-year-old throughout the whole play.
I said I'd
You're
play
trying
the
to
character
make
if she
it-
has a cool fucking hat.
In my vision, Edna's sort of likeable to the audience. No,
Really, that
blatant paedophile.
and a Nazi.
Oh, yeah,
sorry. Pedo.
yeah,
Forgot that.
massive pedo. But yeah, it's the Nazi stuff we frown on. Well, all of it.
Anyway, so
9.
so my ideal first date is going to watch that show.
Yeah, sounds like a good show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
And it's just under 3 hours, so you get a nice interval for 2 hours, and then
Is that all together? Or is that interspersed throughout the show?
So the 2 hour interval is in between,
Yeah.
half hour.
Right.
So.
people get
Actually,
really drunk in
you know,
that 2 hours. Don't they?
What I cleverly do is I do 59 minutes in the first act,
Nice.
2 hour break, and then I just conclude everything in 1 minute. So wait for everyone to be seated, do my last minute, and then we all go off.
Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
standing ovation sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
And seated from the
You come
disabled.
back out and you wake up and it was all a dream.
No, never.
You read Word Up
They'd
magazine.
hate that. They'd hate that, and
Yeah.
that's definitely not what I'll do for the sequel.
What a dream that is, though, eh?
Maybe more than a sequel, a trilogy. At the
Is
end
my,
of the
is
trilogy,
my
I just
character
go,
dead? Is Cam Bednar coming back?
You were
Obsessed.
just, you were just
Well,
playing
yeah,
it
it's
for
my
this. You were
character.
just playing it for this part, and you didn't get the role.
Yeah.
Really?
It was bad.
Well, you do it better than me.
No,
be
look,
done.
I've got Olivia Colman lined up for this.
Oh,
I
she's
don't need
not going
you
to do
prats
better
doing
than
it.
that, is she?
Anyway, what's this? A lovely stroll in nature.
Lovely strolling
shit,
nature.
that
Why's nature got a capital N? Ooh, we spot the fraud.
Well, I kind of did it like it's almost like a title.
Right.
A
Yeah.
title. You title your dates.
Yeah. I
Oh,
do.
yeah. Not Mrs. though, because that's
Yeah.
a bit...
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be nice. I feel like going for drinks or food. Like it's a bit,
Costs, you said.
Yeah.
costs.
Said, I'm
Yeah.
not putting my hand in my wallet.
But I think it's a good chance to.
You're the sort of guy
you want to
that-
get to know the person.
If you're
Yeah.
getting food in a date, you're paying half.
Yeah, yeah. And you go, if I'm putting my hand in my pocket, it's to adjust my boner you've given me, love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check if I brought my condoms out with me.
Yeah. Oh, I have. Bit weird to do in nature. What have you got, Max?
I put a big walk and food with a question mark.
More like a walk in big food.
What does that even mean? I walk in big food.
Just a big.
So I'm like walking for a gatto or something.
You've
Stack of
walked to the
profiteroles.
restaurant, and now you've got a big pile of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that.
A big wanking food. That's
Yeah, big
Why?
walk.
Why is it a question mark? Are you kind of? You're going to agree on the walk, and you're going to suggest.
Bro's
food
got
on
no
the
riz.
walk?
Bro's got no riz. You're bloody asking us out there.
If I'm walking through the
Food?
Yeah, exactly. What if they're like, you know what, I've already eaten? I'll be
Yeah.
like, well,
And,
You can watch
and
me.
maybe Bubba's hungry.
are you kidding?
Bro's got no riz.
Bro's got mad riz. If she says no food, I'll be like, right, I brought my own.
What did he call?
And I've got a few pork pies in my pocket.
What did he call? I missed the line.
Bubba.
Bubba?
Is Bubba hungry?
Who said that?
You, mate.
You in the day.
No, I didn't say that.
You in the woods.
Yeah, well, you're going through nature. I'm going through an industrial park.
Yeah, yours is a bit similar to Tom's.
Yeah,
here.
that is weird.
That is weird.
That is fucking weird.
Because we've got two clearly defined answers then. Just, and food?
What's wrong with asking if they want to go eat
Let
food?
Bradley
I just
Walsh
feel
ask
like
the
that's
questions,
a little
pal.
bit.
Well, maybe I'm dating Bradley Walsh.
Are you? Why'd you call her she and her then?
Maybe he likes that.
What else is he like? Bro, this is
You're all about
falling
your
apart.
fucking self,
This is all
aren't you?
falling apart.
No, because I don't do the things he likes.
What's he like then?
Pegging. Is that what you wanted to hear? Pegging?
Why would he date a man to be pegged?
Maybe I don't have the equipment that he wants.
4-inch penis?
No, if you wanted a 4-inch penis, I'm well equipped for that.
Really?
Yeah. And that's soft.
Fine.
Cheers, bro. Yeah, I'm clearly telling the truth.
Yeah.
When was the last time you went for a big walk in food?
Not that long ago.
Where'd you go?
Hebden Bridge.
What was the
What'd you
food?
eat?
Ass. Yeah, mate, if you're going to do it. Hebden
My
Bridge
own.
is the place.
Do you want some, love?
There's plenty to go around.
I should have a spoon somewhere.
Well, lesbians, isn't there? In,
Yeah.
Hebden Bridge, yeah.
Lesbian capital of
Yeah.
the North, apparently.
Real hot spot.
But they ate you.
Yeah.
Fucking bloke.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Should we be some
Fucking
lesbians
bloke.
as you walk in
Okay, am I walking in?
after you've done your big walk?
Hello! A little bit sweaty because of the walk.
God, why are you shouting?
Because of the market outside, you can't really hear me.
Oh, why would I want to hear you?
No, because this is your establishment.
Oh, the man's got to be heard, has he? Oh, yeah, like you haven't been heard for the first 2,000 years. I don't
I'm
believe in
not
God.
2,000 years old.
Yeah, lucky.
To be fair. Do I?
Yeah, grey haired twat.
Well, that's just rude now, isn't it?
I am rude.
Right. Well, you know what? I hope your business fails.
It's not my business. I'm just a customer.
You're a customer.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't want to frequent a place that has customers like you.
My business is I treat young children with AIDS. And you hope that fails.
Annoyingly.
And you hope that fails.
You know what? I'm out of here. And I hope you choke on whatever you're eating.
Well, I'm not eating anything. I'm just feeding this child. And you want him to choke, do you? Pig.
Pig. You had to go there, did
Knows
you?
what he's eating.
He's eating pig, is he?
Sausage.
Oh, he's living the high life. Where's my pig?
Go and order it.
He already said I don't want to order. That place that you frequent.
Awful. Awful man.
Do you know what, mate? You're
Not
better
your
off
mate.
without her.
I'm not
Better
your
off
mate.
without. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the kid. Better off without her.
Why are you
mate.
speaking to my child? Weird guy.
You are better off without her.
Weird guy.
She's dragging you down, bro.
Don't spit at the man. I know he's awful. Don't spit
Did he
at the man.
spit on me?
Why are you clapping? Now he's spitting more.
It might be his birthday. I don't know.
Now all the kids are spitting on you because you've encouraged it. Freak.
You're all. I'm fuming at you guys. Just you fucking wait.
Why are you swearing in front of kids with AIDS?
Oh,
You're
they've
the
got.
lowest of the low.
Oh, you've taken them all out for the day.
Yeah.
All
My
right.
business.
Okay.
It's none of yours.
What do you mean that's your business? You charge for this. You're not
I
a
charge them
charity.
quite a lot.
Jesus Christ. Got a job going?
No. So I think Max has got the different question.
What do you think my question was?
I don't even care.
You don't care. Bro doesn't care. I'm going to vote for Stephen because I don't think Stephen would go to the Hungry Professor for a first date. Not for a fucking second.
Tom, it all comes down to you.
Fucking care enough to vote.
Great segment, this. Great fucking segment.
I'll vote for Max as well then.
Yeah, guys, it was me. I got favourite sex
Fucking hell, that's gonna
position.
get clipped up, innit?
Yeah, I got favourite sex
Like a
position.
fucking mug.
Hungry Professor, mate.
You pulled the wool over our eyes.
Yeah.
My eyes are clearly fucking open. So open, bruv.
Why are you staring at kids? Oh, wait, we'll not do that.
They're not even here, mate.
Yeah, it was me, guys.
Oh,
It's annoying, that, isn't
I
it?
feel like a fucking
Do you know,
idiot.
looking back, I feel like the worst signs.
Yeah.
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 Name two. Probably the big fucking son he had in his hands, mate.
Yeah, silly.
Checking.
Well, it's great.
You seem genuinely annoyed.
Big walk and food.
Yeah. The food's like maybe not. It depends on how big. The
Walk seems
was.
like the way to go now. You know,
Well, not like a picnic.
good first date. Yeah, walk or a picnic.
Yeah, I can't be doing a big walk with no snackies.
Oh, mine's just a little stroll.
I've got a boost in my bag for you.
No, I don't want it. I googled the green boost and it has loads of caffeine in. Apparently, that's why it got
Is that
banned.
the
Oh,
Guarana
really?
one?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
My boy knows his chocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did it have caffeine in? Does regular boost? Is it to give you a boost?
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it must have.
Clever, man.
I don't know if the regular one does, but this one.
What's your favourite confectionery
My boy's back.
that they discontinued?
Oh, it's the Mars
Ooh.
Delight for me.
Mars Delight.
It's nothing like the actual Mars. Oh, it's more like a Kinder Bueno.
Remember the Mars Delight? That was
It's
good.
great.
Do you know what I love, Tom?
Go on.
Jelly baby ice lollies.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they were proper like it's like a nice lolly, but they were almost like chewy and soft.
I think I know what you're on
Delightful.
about.
But there's Jelly Bear
Unbelievable.
ones, and they still have them.
Ooh.
Or Haribo ones. They're in Sainsbury's.
But the actual thing was like a jelly baby, wasn't it? It wasn't like
Yes.
Oh, I
so
don't
the one
know
that it's got like the handle's got like the sweets in, hasn't
Oh
it?
no! This is a
Yes.
this is a
Yeah,
big
there's
jelly
that one.
baby.
It was like a big jelly
And
baby, yeah.
And like when you suck it, it comes down because it's so soft.
Oh yeah, I love when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you just get
Jesus
tissue.
Christ, man!
And you
Could
go,
have worded that much. I could have worded that much better.
Bro's bricked up right now.
All
His
the
mind's
blood's rushed
elsewhere.
from my head.
I mentioned the Hungry Professor. I should have known. What's yours favourite?
Is it a Dreams back?
The white chocolate
Yeah.
bar.
All them.
I'm not big on white chocolate.
I
They
used
got
to
banned.
love white chocolate.
Of course you did.
I can't stand it, Tom.
Yeah.
What makes
sweet.
what is white? You got dark chocolate, which is no milk. Milk chocolate, which is milk.
Milk.
And is white chocolate more milk?
It's not actually chocolate, I don't think.
Is it not?
Chocolate. I don't think it necessarily classes as a chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
No, I'm not a fan.
I'll always go dark before I go white.
Primarily from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. Lax cocoa solids, which are responsible for the brown colour.
What do you think?
There you go.
Yeah.
We we now have IMAX. I don't think we even need the jingle. We'll just.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Me.
An award-winning segment.
Yeah.
IMAX.
Oh God, how many awards? Oh, too many to count.
Oh, it is a lot. It's people's favourite.
Me and the IMAX
isn't it?
team.
Who's that?
Just a few of us in the office.
This office.
No, God, no. Got another one down the corridor.
Oh, why don't we ever go in there?
Stinks.
Makes
Things of
sense.
popcorn. Popcorn and hot dogs.
Stinks so much you can't see yourself, can you?
It's a joke from earlier, mate, yeah? Fucking hell.
Oh, you're going to hit the alarm.
It's a
You're going to hit the alarm.
No. That was a
Fucking
classic
Callback.
Fair
Yeah.
enough, fair
It's
enough.
been a callback from a lawyer. Me and my boys.
It's not going well for you, Max. Kids at age, you fool.
We all in that office love movies, and
What's your
we've.
favourite movie this week?
Movie.
I saw Miss Doubtfire, the movie, not the woman or man in a dress, I guess. It was all right. It was good. I enjoyed it. Robin Williams.
Yeah, in his pomp.
What a powerhouse.
Famously dead. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, famously so.
Not in the film, though.
No.
Still alive. Well,
Trying to keep his marriage alive.
yeah.
Or his relationship with
Do
his
you know what?
kids.
I think he accepts that his marriage
Yeah.
is dead. I think it's more he wants
When
to
he
keep
sees
his...
Piers Brosnan walking around, he goes, fucking hell.
Oh, he's a good-looking man, Piers.
But he's packing a big cock. Still
Possibly.
is. Still is. Good looking, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, we've looked at the IMAX model and we thought, you know what, this not
Bit
good.
round.
Who led those discussions? Were you kind of brought along kicking and screaming, or are you?
I wasn't even in the room.
You weren't at the room.
I wasn't even in the room.
And they were
Sorry.
getting stuff done.
Too busy getting
So
employed. at the moment.
behind your back,
Yeah, they went.
the team decided that this is not fucking.
Max is out downloading a new fart sound effect.
Oh, I should have done that when I was gonna. Yeah, whatever. So that would have fucking saved the bit.
Could have.
Yeah, could have. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Got a new IMAX idea.
Because last week it wasn't great.
Last week wasn't good.
Why was it so bad? Like, what was the premise?
You'll have to watch it back. It was just.
I would say the premise was Ryan doesn't talk. Take him to see the King's Speech guy.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't
It's
matter.
boring.
It was.
So this week we've decided to change the segment a bit. It's called IMAX. I'm here. We go behind the scenes to locations from films.
Have you got something to play?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. And that's it, guys. You know, if it's bad, you can just clip that. You can't cut that up.
Tune in next week.
I'd have gone to some
IMAX,
more
where are you now?
I'm here.
I'm in a different studio.
Fucking what a waste of time this is. Guys, here we go.
Welcome to the IMAX experience. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to IMAX. I'm here. Thanks to our sponsor RC Cola, the great cola for great times, I've been able to step into the movies and see behind the scenes. This week, I'm at the location where the In-Betweeners movie was filmed. No, I'm not in Australia, and this little piggy's not swimming in Greece. No, this week I'm... back at school.
Well, mate, can I have some of your Coke?
Not now, kid. I'm recording my segment.
I said, can I have
It's not Coke, it's RC Cola. The great cola for great times.
Fuck off, clean shot.
Listen here, you little shit. This is my new segment, and I'll not have it railroaded by a little brat like you. Oh, this is my 8th can today. I need the toilet. Don't mind me. Just need to use the loo. Can you hold my recorder?
Oh, look, you're pedo! Yeah, pedo, you
Nope. More into movies and RC Cola. the great cola for...
Look, it's that pedo!
Right, listen here, you little shit. You say that again, you're getting a bog wash.
Oh, look, it's a pedo!
Right, that's it. Owie! Oh, I feel sick. So, yeah, I don't think IMAX is coming back.
Pedo.
No,
Love that.
no, not
No,
at all.
health
Don't need to
reasons.
have that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Health, really?
Are you sad?
No, I feel like a weight's been lifted from me.
Right.
why don't we do it as Max Weight? How
Max
you
Weight?
doing, Max Weight?
Down £2,
Well done.
which is very
He pays for half of the patron. silly joke. Bit of fun.
yeah. Unless you go for the app, £6.
And I'm still promoting the app.
Stop with that.
And maybe next week we'll have Maxie's taxis because people want that.
It's the final
Question. We haven't done a bloody character. I mean, we haven't had a guest walk in. Maybe we'll do that in the
You had Joe earlier.
Ethan, do you have a final question? I've got one here if you...
I've got one, and if
Ooh,
you
two
hate,
final questions.
Well, we'll just have...
Oh,
see what
you're
Ethan's
busy
is.
today, boys.
we'll see if
Question off.
mine's rubbish or not.
Yeah.
What was the last text message you sent?
Text, so not WhatsApp.
Text message.
Just text that I sent. I've got who I sent it to.
Go on.
Should I just say the message? You got to guess who I sent it to.
Yeah.
It's in Google Images. Chris MD Young. Chris MD Jersey News.
Omrod.
Yeah.
Chris MD Young.
Well, the last text. Fucking
Player, man.
2022.
What?
Do you not tell you're a WhatsApp
Yeah, I'm
man,
a
aren't you?
WhatsApper.
You must have texted since 2022.
No, 2022.
Read it.
So I'm with Stephen. Some behind the scenes thing at the Liverpool match. Is this about tomorrow? Are you able to send me a voice note? Very loud in here.
No idea.
Max.
Brilliant that. Sorry. Brilliant. I appreciate that. See you soon.
Fucking
Who's
hell, what a
that
segment
to?
that was.
Ooh, who's that to?
Oh, it could be anyone.
Ethan.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Who's it to?
I've never texted Ethan.
Oh.
It was to my girlfriend's dad. He was dropping off some boxes for my
Boxes.
moving.
I filled these out, lad.
I did think you said boxers. Oh, that's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting relationship.
What's
isn't it?
Tyson Fury doing at your front door?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was to my boss
Punching you
at
out.
work the next day. But that's mad.
You love a voice
That's
message.
the last time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
pretty much exclusively send voice notes.
You know, bro's got like 2 minutes and you've got a 3-minute voice message.
Ethan, last message you want to do?
Oh, that's a good point. I might as well punish myself as well.
They hate me, ma'am. They hate me.
Rightly so after this
I
segment.
might as well be a dog's nappy.
My last message was to Chloe, who
Oh.
Who is?
Oh, Blowy Chloe, you call her.
not Bluey Chloe. I said I was annoyed because all I wanted to do was put something on and have my tea. More a disruption of routine. It's because my telly broke last night.
Oh, right.
Who's Chloe?
When you said you want to put something on, I thought you were
Right.
getting
Go you
nude.
seeing?
My, as of 2 days ago, girlfriend.
Wow.
Was this whole segment so you could show off
Yeah.
that you've got
I-
a partner?
Man's fuming.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
fuming.
man.
Poor
You were,
Chloe.
yeah.
God, my
fucking
boyfriend
hell.
couldn't watch fucking Mortimer and whatever
Jesus
go
Christ.
fishing and he's
Yeah.
lost his head.
The magic's fucking over, isn't it?
Got his blanket over his head. We had to eat us tea. Can he do it in silence?
It's a sad existence.
No, that's
You got a girlfriend 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I've not seen you
Surprised.
smile once today.
And if
don't seem
you
happy
break
about
up,
it.
can Tom have permission to just fucking rib you? Just fucking
Oh,
rib you.
that's what you said.
What do you mean by rib me? Like,
Rib.
oh,
Oh,
yes.
you said rim.
I no.
Crass.
Nothing
Very
crass with rimming.
Do you have a question, Stephen, or who's that?
Is that it?
What's the worst thing to base your personality around?
Rimming.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
I've got a couple of suggestions. Oh, you
well, I
go in.
thought about this. Well, no, just because I don't know if I said earlier, but I'm not gonna drink for a bit. I've kind of.
What about Joe's birthday the weekend?
Yeah.
Haircon.
Because there's always something. There is always going to be something, but I don't need it.
You're gonna go to Haircon sober?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I've been like not enjoying too many things around drinking.
Do you feel like you change as a person when you drink?
Change your undies.
I think
Sometimes
I think I'm quite fun when I've had a drink, but generally it reaches a point, and then you come down the other side.
Yeah.
But I just want to see what I'm like without it for a bit. But I was thinking that a lot of people stop drinking, and they just seem to make the personality about the fact they don't drink.
Yeah.
Like
I did that once for 1 year.
Or like veganism and stuff as well.
A couple of things. One, I didn't say that about you.
Your eyes said it.
Didn't.
Some people.
No, they didn't.
Bro's getting defensive.
Didn't think that about you.
You went like that. You went. Some people.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Second, fuck off. Like.
Oh, nice.
I
Yeah.
don't.
To the point.
But that's not. I don't think that's me at all.
Ooh, Tom, you don't want beef, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This fucking
Very
producer,
good.
man.
Very good.
Wait till I get in the fucking comments.
I guess your political party.
Yeah, politics
that
at the
that
moment.
can be one.
Yeah, fucking hell.
That could be rubbish.
Yeah.
Because you'll alienate yourself from people straight away.
You see these like reform kids,
Yeah.
and that's all they talk about. What's the life, mate?
Reform.
Great, yeah.
You could create that political party.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
few
we
more
could.
extra E's.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
What else is there?
Being a lad.
Sports.
Yeah, being a lad.
I was going to
Shut
say,
up.
yeah,
you know?
just drinking and shagging.
Beer,
and
yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
Don't
somebody's
even hear it,
obsessed
guys.
with women. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. What do you think about it? Oh, shut
I
up.
know, it's like, come on, just give it a rest for a
Yeah,
minute.
please stop.
You know, we're
Save
trying to
some
talk
for the rest of
politics
us.
here. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst thing to base your personality
Having
around.
kids.
Yeah.
Not having kids.
I guess kids consume your life a lot, so
Yeah.
it's tricky to escape it, especially when they're young.
I think that a lot of people say that when when you have kids, a lot of your friends become other people with kids, and
Yeah.
your friends that don't have kids, you don't see
Of
them as
course.
much. I get it.
A car. Some people just keep talking about the new
Petrol
car.
heads, yeah.
Yeah.
What else? I based a lot of my personality around FPL when it was going on, mainly because I was winning, so I didn't mind talking about it.
Sports. So people are going on about sports, and I'm like, "Ugh, it's boring. Move on." Oh, Pogba scored a goal in the 50th minute in 2013.
Right. So what's your issue here, Max? Because the thing is,
I wish I cared.
I know, but I don't care about gaming that much.
And I don't speak to you about gaming.
No, that's what I mean. I guess so. It's
So- What else? Oh, God.
so it's more the fact that people would speak to you inappropriately about it. And think that you
Religion,
should
there's
care.
one.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
hot button topic, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up.
Quote sitcoms all the time, or
Yeah.
we're just talking quotes.
And I was like,
yeah.
I don't believe it.
There's somebody at work at my old place.
Oh, Betty.
Go on.
Fuck off, Max. Just enjoy the great humour, yeah?
Yeah. Real good, that.
Fucking.
People belittling their friends.
Quick as, no, it wasn't. I was just
looking at a man
chiming
with
with the
tits and going,
great.
oh, bitty.
Oh, Betty. Frank
Oh,
Spencer.
Betty, that's what you
said
said.
there's
You
a
went,
person
oh,
at work
Betty.
and I went, oh, Betty.
Because the guy that always sucks big boobs.
I was doing Frank Spencer. Don't you dare deny me my Frank
I've
Spencer.
seen the
Oh, Biddy.
Little Britain. Oh, bitty.
Fuck off, mate.
Nah, fuming.
I think
Friends.
This one could be in your head.
Friends, yeah, it's another sitcom. There's not really a catchphrase there.
There's
Oh, there is
people,
actually.
there's somebody
Joe's
at work
got
that
one.
would just watch it constantly.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Should be working.
Well, yeah. People that ask questions that are too difficult to answer.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's been another episode of the Great White Noise podcast.
Yeah, it's
Not the
decent.
Great White Noise.
Great to be back.
Yeah.
Not a shark making noise.
Could
Great
do
white
though.
noise. Oh, stop elongating this podcast, mate.
Eking every last bit out.
Still to go
Yeah.
to my empty home.
I've
you
been
know?
joined by Smithy,
Wait, what up, guys?
Slug.
Tom Looney. Looney. Oh, that's not nice.
Mine was a friendly callback to earlier when you
And-
said you green lighted the slug.
Enemy of the people, Ethan James.
Boo.
Ethan James.
No,
It's so shit.
it is bad.
Ah.
Apparently, it's one you've already done on a different podcast as well.
No.
Really?
No.
Max says that's recycling. Bye.
And I hate recycling.